what is not an assumption of the kinetic model of an ideal gas? Let's look through the four options and see what's correct and what is not correct. So, attractive forces between molecules are negligible. Well, that is true. That is an assumption of the kinetic model. You have heard that there is no potential energy between of molecules in a gas. And that is because there is no force between them in the model. They are so far away from each other, so the molecules in the gas are alone, and the volume of the individual molecules is so small compared with the total volume. So therefore there is no forces between them. Okay. Collision duration is negligible compared with time between collisions. That is also an assumption of the kinetic model of an ideal gas. They collide, it goes very fast, and then they move for a much longer time before the next collision in the gas. Molecules suffer negligible momentum change during wall collisions. That is not true. This is not an assumption. As a matter of fact, they change momentum a lot. If you have a molecule here, let's say that it has a speed. As a matter of fact, it has a velocity to the right here, so it has a momentum that is equals m times v. And then you have the wall here. And as it collides, if it hits it in a right angle, then after the collision, it will go in the very opposite direction. So the momentum in size, in magnitude, will be the same, but with negative sign. That is a big change in momentum. That is because one other assumption of the kinetic model is that collisions with the walls is elastic, so it doesn't lose kinetic energy. Therefore, the change in momentum is very big. So this is the correct answer. It is not an assumption. Molecules' volume is negligible compared with the gas volume. That is true. When they have a small volume compared with the gas volume and they are far away from each other, then there is no forces. So this is not an assumption of the this is an assumption of the kinetic model of an ideal gas. C is not.